Hey guys, so I realized I hadn't done a video in a really, really long time again. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully I'm going to start doing videos at least once a week. With the holidays coming up, I got busy with work. But yeah, today we're going to be doing the, my first time tag. I'm not sure. I don't remember who tagged me. It's been a while ago. But we're going to do that today. Alright, so let's jump right into it. The first question is, do you still talk to your first love? It depends on what they mean by that. First, like childhood, I love you, whatever. Yeah, occasionally, sometimes. Not very often. What was your first alcoholic drink? That would be wine, and that was nasty. Don't drink it. What was your first job? Actually, my first job was doing this. Well, not this, but my designs, Destiny's Designs, and I started it a year ago, almost two. What was your first car? A 1999 Dodge full-size van. I don't know. It was given to me, actually. Who was the first person to text you today? That would be my mom at like 5 o'clock this morning. Who was the first person you thought of today? Me. I was hungry. Had to pee. I don't know. Had to pee, definitely. Who was your first grade teacher? Miss Yeah, Miss Logan. She actually moved away right after that year. Where did you go on your first plane ride? To another hospital. Only plane ride I've been on is during a transport from one hospital to another to be put in intensive care. And I was very, very small, don't really remember it. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk to her? I talk to them. Yeah. I still talk to her. Her name was Mackenzie. If you follow me on Instagram, then you see all the posts about her. Where was your first sleepover? At a friend named Leslie's house when I was young. I don't even remember how old. Ooh, unless it was like first sleepover, like actually having one, then my first one was here at my house. I held most of them, so either way. Who was the first person you talked to today? My dad. Whose wedding were you in the first time? That would be either my uncle's or a family friend, and I'm not positive on which one was first. Either way, I was at the flower girl in both. What was the first thing you did this morning? Went to pee, like I said. That was the first thought I had too. Had to pee. What was the first concert you ever went to? That would be probably Anita and Tammy Cochran's concert, I think. It had to be, yeah. First broken bone. I don't know. It was an arm. My mom broke it changing my clothes because of the condition I have. I think I was only like a week old, maybe, but the first one I remember was probably in elementary school. Me and my friend Jacob, we were throwing the first one I remember, a kid bumped into me and I fell down. And he felt so bad about it for like all through our years of school. First piercing would have been my regular ears, like bottom holes, and that was my first birthday. I cried so loud that I cleared out the whole place. But the first one I did had done, went and got done was by cartilage. And that was when I was 13 or 14, I think. First foreign country you've been to? None. I have not been out of the United States, unfortunately. First movie you remember seeing? Matilda. It's really sad. I used to watch that movie over and over again, but it was definitely Matilda. When was your first detention? Middle school. I remember this. I didn't do an assignment that they told me to do, and he had told me like over and over again. I just didn't listen, and finally he gave me detention. Well, ISI. I'm not sure if that counts as the same thing, but in our school it does. So, which ISI is in school isolation. So, who was your first roommate? No one, unless you count my dog. Well, and my little brother, because I shared a room with him for a little while. If you had one wish, what would it be? One wish. Yeah, to have a successful business. But that's probably about it. And go to California. I really, really want to go to California. Oh, my battery's dying. What is something you would like to learn if you had the chance? Spanish. I want to learn Spanish and Irish. What were the first lessons you ever took? I don't know. Art, maybe? Who was the first beauty-related person you ever watched on YouTube? Graveyard Girl. That was the very first person I watched, and then after that, and I'm not too sure if she counts, but if she doesn't, Leanne Says, her best friend. But yeah, that's about it, guys. My battery is unfortunately dying. If you have any ideas on what you want to see, leave them down below, please. I hope you guys enjoyed this. See you next week.